I just got through eating some the other day that is made completely soy free. So all tofu and all tempeh doesn't have to come from soy. Okay, so I eat those. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time now. You know, I always get a lot of questions from people, whether on IG or on YouTube, right? And a lot of times people say, hey, Justin, I want to go vegan, but I don't want to eat none of the mock meats. I don't want to eat none of the fake meats. I want to go plant-based. I want to be healthy. I don't want to take in anything that's unhealthy. I didn't go vegan for the unhealthy things. So what should I do? How to get enough protein? I don't want to lose weight, things like that, right? And the truth is, now I will agree that you don't want to just eat a whole bunch of processed, packaged bullshit, whether you're vegan or you're plant-based. But here's the key. You have to understand that, you know, whatever diet that you're on, you are going to have the healthy things, the things that are so-so, and the things that are unhealthy, right? And it's kind of a trade-off, okay? For example, me personally, I went vegan for completely empathetic reasons, right? I didn't want to cause harm to animals, and I didn't want to participate within that, all right? Now, as time went on and as time progressed, I transitioned into a more healthier vegan lifestyle. With that being said, do I eat mock meats? Absolutely. Beyond Meat, Impossible Meats, and things like that. TVP, textured vegetable protein. And I'll get into all the different kinds later in this video. But the key is you want to be getting the majority of your calories from healthy foods, vegetables, fruits, and things like that. And then you want to add on the things that are going to, you know, add fuel to the flame. You don't want the packaged foods to be the flame itself, if that makes sense. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to go over the actual research and see what the research says on this topic. All right. Is the fake meats, the impossible meats and things like that, are all those things safe to eat? And the answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. According to the National Institute of Health, right, it found the imitation meats to be a good source of fiber, folate, and iron while containing less saturated fat than ground beef. All right, so with that in and of itself, you don't have to worry about, are you eating something that's going to be detrimental to the body? Yes. Now, is eating broccoli, eating kale, eating vegetables, dark leafy greens, and fruits and vegetables and things like that, is that healthier? Absolutely. But if you are going to indulge in the plant-based meats, you're completely fine. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt you. And it's actually a benefit to the body. It's giving you things that the body actually needs. All right. In that study, it goes on to say, switching from ground beef to plant-based ground beef alternative products can be a healthy choice in some ways, said lead researcher Lisa Harnett. I think I'm pronouncing that name right, of the University of Minnesota School of Public Health in Minnesota. All right. For example, it lowers blood pressure. All right. If you have high blood pressure, it lowers blood pressure by eating these things. Also, it actually helps you get to your nutrition goals. So the fact of the matter is, when you hear people say, don't eat these fake meats, don't eat these things, they haven't really done the research. And that's what I'm here to bring you. All right. Every time I get in front of this camera, I am giving you the information that I have done tons and tons and tons of research on. So it's very detrimental to your mind and to your body to just listen to something that you really don't know where the source of the information is. And I'll put the studies in the link below, and also I'll put it on the screen as well. So is fake meat's going to hurt you. Absolutely not. It's completely fine for you. It's not going to do any harm to you. Now, where do I actually get my protein from? And I've gone over this plenty of videos. So number one is going to be protein powders. All right. Now, a lot of people say protein powders. What about all the chemicals? What about all the things that's in the protein powders, Justin? And here's the truth. What I use pea protein. All it is mashed up peas. So what chemicals? No matter what you're eating, you always have to read the ingredients label. All right. The people who say things like that do not read the labels. They do not take the initiative to actually know what's going in their body. All right. So no matter what you're eating, it's going to be a good version. It's going to be bad versions. You can go buy a pack of minute rice right now, and it can just be rice and sea salt. Or you can buy a pack of minute rice, and it can have 100 other ingredients in there, which you have no idea how to even pronounce them, right? So you have to be very cognizant and read these labels and know what you're actually getting, okay? So when it comes to protein powders, are there junk protein powders out there? Absolutely. Most of them have casein, milk protein, and whey, which is beef protein. So you want to stay away from those. But you do want to get the plant-based proteins that are clean proteins, okay? Number two is the mock meats, all right? I eat the Beyond Burgers. I eat tofu, tempeh. If you do not like soy, you can get the tempeh that is made from chickpeas and chia seeds and things like that. I just got through eating some the other day that is made completely soy free. So all tofu and all tempeh doesn't have to come from soy, okay? So I eat those. Also, I do TVP, which is textured vegetable protein, which a lot of people don't talk about these days, but that does come from soybeans. But it's also like a ground beef type of flavor, and it gives a whole lot of protein within that as well. So there's different options, okay? There's plenty of options. And also, if you still want to go the traditional route, you can get all your protein from chickpeas, rice, quinoa, lentils, and things like that. You can go completely plant-based and get them from legumes and things of that nature. The reason why I don't do that anymore is because when you're eating your legumes and you're eating your chickpeas and you're eating your lentils and you're eating your quinoa for protein content, you are getting too much carbs. And a lot of problems that vegans have when they go vegan is their carbs are too high. And when carbs are too high, fiber shoots through the roof. And when fiber shoots through the roof, guess what happens? You're going to start bloating. It's going to be very hard to reduce fat and reduce weight in the midsection, all right? And that is the section where you don't want a whole lot of fat to accumulate. It causes all type of health problems, okay? So when you are eating these legumes and beans and rice, you want to make sure your fiber level is not getting too high. So you really want to monitor your fiber level if you are going to try to get your protein from beans and legumes. I don't recommend that, but if you want to do it, hey, I'm not here to twist your arm, okay? But you just want to be very cognizant of that, all right? Hey, if you're a vegan and you're struggling to actually lose weight, build muscle, tone up, and become the healthiest version of yourself, I want you to click the link below right now. Schedule a free consultation call with me, and on that call, we can go over your goals and a bulletproof plan to actually get you to your goals, all right? So go ahead and
click that link below, y'all.
Talk soon.